Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
Now he's back on deck today. He's been away on holiday, and well deserved, no doubt, as our Johnny Best, chair of the Paraparaumu Community Board. Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Nigel, and it's good to be back. It certainly made me appreciate how well we've got it here on the Kapiti Coast.
Where have you been for your holiday, Johnny?
With UK and Europe, including some Eastern Bloc countries.
Oh, right. That's great. Yeah. And, yes, as we say, it's nice to go away, nice to get back home, especially on the Kapiti Coast. But you haven't been into the water with the stingrays at the moment, have you, down there at Romati?
No, I haven't ventured into the water yet. But with the summer that we're having so far, no doubt I'll be venturing in there with the kids at some stage.
Good. Just make sure you make plenty of splashing to get rid of those stingrays before you dive in there. Now, I see the Waterfall Road slip removal plans are in the pipeline, and NZTA have come through with some money. So when's that going to start, Johnny?
It's starting soon, as far as I'm aware. I'm probably just about as aware of that as what you are at the moment, Nigel.
Well, they say there's about 2,500. Sorry,
what was that?
Where you go?
Oh, I think there was an update that I got through just the other day, so that's happening very soon.
Yeah, 2,500 truckloads of material will need to be moved. I wonder where they're going to put that.
Well, yeah, good question. But there have been suggestions that the old tip needs more topping soil on top of that. So perhaps some of them will go there.
Yeah, sure. So it won't be open before Christmas by the sounds of that.
It doesn't sound like it, no.
No, that's right. While you're away, I don't know when you got back, but of course we opened up the wonderful Kapiti Light Complex, and that was well talked about. It's been a big improvement down there, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was opened up last Thursday, so it's looking good, and it was well attended by the looks of it.
Yes. Now, have you got any queries on your quotable values from QV? Now, those objections close very soon, don't they?
The 8th of December. So.
Right.
So if you have got objections, whether you think you're too high or too low, the objections need to be in by the 8th of December. These ratings will affect your rates as of 2018, so it's not going to affect them as this year. No,
we had a fair chat with Michael Scott on about that, so not like Auckland where some of their rates have gone up astronomically. But I was hearing in the weekend, and I made some inquiries around several people to find out how they were affected. Some said yes, they went up enormously, others said no, they're about the same as in previous years, so it's going to vary across the district.
Yeah, it's actually quite interesting. On average, it's gone up around about 37%. But what I was interested to read about was that houses close to the expressway didn't seem to be affected as far as the valuations went either. So, despite sort of people saying that their property values had decreased.
Right. Yes, you were expecting them to decrease, were you? Just a wee bit there.
Well, there was concerns from residents that were close to the expressway that their values would decrease, but it doesn't appear to have happened with this round of valuations. But I guess if people are concerned, they can sort of object, and as long as they do it before the 8th of December. Right.
And while you were away, we had some Hooters was poisoned down there at McLean Beach. Have you heard any more about that?
The only word that I've heard that the product that was used to poison them was a restricted product, that you actually had to have a license to actually purchase that product.
Oh, is that right?
But yeah, that's what I've heard. So, very unfortunate. It's not a very nice thing for people to do, is it?
It certainly isn't. And they're cutting those trees down, aren't they?
They will have to come down. They will be coming down at some stage, yes.
Right, okay. So that'll be before Christmas or after Christmas? I'm just thinking...
I'm not sure. I've been trying to get hold of council staff today to talk about that. Okay. So I will find out.
Good. What else is on your agenda there, Johnny? Seeing you've been away, I better not ask you too many questions in case you're just catching up, as you say.
I am catching up. There is the Raumati roundabout, which is now complete, but there is going to be a review of that project, because I mean it did go on for too long, and staff will be briefing elected members this Thursday about that.
Of course, the weather put them back a long way, didn't it?
The weather, but I think there was a little bit of a few performance issues with the contractor as well.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that report's coming from the council or to the council?
I know that they have been. There has sort of been a review of the project to sort of find out what went wrong and to get some learnings from that, so that those learnings can be sort of taken to other projects to make sure that the mistakes made there don't happen again.
Got any more roadworks down there at the moment, or you're all clear?
At this stage, it seems to be all sort of all tidied up at this stage, but. We've got a lot more sort of work that will be happening in the future with the revocation process for the expressway as well.
Oh, yes. We'll have that. That's going to be decided, the names of the roads too, isn't it?
I think that's happening on later this month at the council meeting I think perhaps on the 7th of December.
I should imagine that might be a little bit controversial too in lots of ways, but we'll wait and see. All right then, Johnny, we'll get your feet back under the table again and we'll have a talk next Monday.
All right, great stuff. Thank you.
106.3 Beach FM.